Hello, I'm Assistant Chief John Henderson, and I'll be the lead instructor for the training tower for the next 10 weeks. I'd like to take an opportunity to congratulate you on being hired as a Torrance firefighter. It's an honor and a privilege, and we realize that. Over the next 10 weeks, you're going to be challenged physically, mentally, emotionally, and we're going to teach you guys how to make wise choices. We're going to teach you how to choose to serve others first, and we're going to teach you what it means to work hard and what it means to have an attitude of service. So we're committed 100% to your success, and I think that's evidenced by the high level of instructors we're providing you with. We look forward to training you over the next 10 weeks and look forward to you having a successful career. So congratulations, now let's get to work.
Tower requires a lot of study, which requires good time management and discipline. You're not only going to be assisting your other recruits, but you're going to be relying on them to help you. This is a job of teamwork, and this is where it starts.
The effort required to be a successful recruit, you have to be willing to give 100%. Even when you are giving 100%, we're going to push you even further to see what your limits are. You may actually not know how hard you can work, how far you can go. We're going to try and push you as far as we can to test you physically and mentally. It takes not only a physically fit person, but a mentally fit person to be successful in this job.
If you start with a good attitude, have it throughout each day and during your off days, and bring that positive atmosphere to the rest of your teammates during your studies, during your manipulative, during your physical fitness in the mornings, the days will be a lot easier and you'll be able to obtain your goals a lot sooner than you think.
The expectation is that they would meet the department standard for a few different reasons. The Torrance Fire Department holds a high standard because the citizens of our community deserve that. And so the expectation would be that they would learn the basics in order to meet that standard and continue on to their probationary period on the floor where they can grow and even raise the bar because that's what our citizens deserve here in the City of Torrance.
The most important thing to me is just never quit. There's going to be so many times you're going to want to quit and so many times you're going to want to stop. Just power through it. Like I said before, this is the best job in the world and it's your job to lose. So when you think about quitting, just know that you're thinking about quitting on the greatest opportunity in the world. And then number two, just preparing. You got to come in prepared now. Start preparing now. If you're not prepared now, you most likely won't be later, and you don't want to be that guy that's on the bottom of the totem pole, because if you're not meeting the Torrance Fire Department standard, they will get rid of you. So those two things, don't quit and just start preparing right now.
In order to be successful in the academy, I think the number one thing for myself was to have a strong work ethic, and that's, coming into the academy every day, and knowing that you have to give 100%, not only mentally, but physically as well. I know that there are times that when I was in the academy, you get done doing JRPT, you get done doing a bunch of hose lays, and you gotta find somewhere inside of you to where you gotta, be a hard worker and, load that hose as fast as possible or get on top of the engine, be the guy doing the hardest job, because, it will not only motivate yourself, but it will motivate others to wanna, keep working and keep pushing to where you can kind of be that leader and that role model, to get through the tower.
Biggest thing is you always want to have a good attitude. What the instructors tell you, make sure that you adapt to that. Your mistakes, you don't make the same mistakes, and you're consistently learning and getting better and better throughout the tower and showing improvement. Because if you show improvement during the tower, that's going to show that you're able to improve and learn and be a good probationary firefighter on the floor, and that shows that you're going to be a successful firefighter for your 30 years with the Torrance Fire Department.
In the tower, they expect you to have a great positive attitude, work hard, and give it your all. You're going to have days where it's going to be difficult to do that, but I think as long as you got those 3 attributes, you're going to be successful and complete the tower. You're going to have to rely not only on your past training and experiences, but your fellow recruits, as well as your family at home to help you get there.
The recruits are going through one of the toughest tests that they'll ever face. Physically, mentally, emotionally, they're being pushed to their absolute limit in the classroom to achieve high grades on the training ground during the different evolutions that they're doing and during physical fitness. This is not a walk in the park. And as I said before, the standards are set very high because in order to put a badge on your chest and to spend a career protecting the citizens here in Torrance, it's too important for it to be easy. And so these recruits are earning it. They're putting forth a lot of effort. It's very difficult, and they're earning their badge right now during this process.